Here's how stories will make you sell more than anything else: asking the right questions and telling stories. So we had this homeowner that we've had under contract, and they actually got deported back to Mexico. So we're doing all this stuff to try and even get this deal closed. We're getting their I-10s, their passports sent over there. We're trying to get them to the embassy if we have to, because they don't have updated passports, ordering the payoff, getting tax liens. And what happens is this wife that owned the property, we didn't know, had a common law spouse in Texas. So they weren't actually married, but they're common law married. So he has to sign off on the contract. Once he realizes that he's supposed to in the contract, he asked for an extra $15,000. So now I'm battling with them back and forth, trying to translate with my friend on the phone. Nothing would register with this guy. He said, I'm not going to do it unless you give me the extra 15 grand. So I asked him, I said, hey, what do you do for work? He said he's a contractor, he builds stuff. And I said, okay, imagine if you went to a homeowner's house and you talked to the wife. She said, I want you to do the paint, the floors, the carpet, all this thing. And he said, it's gonna be 20 grand. She signs off on it. You go do all the work. You spend 2-3 weeks doing this. You come back and you show up to the husband, and the husband says, oh, good, I'm gonna pay you 10 grand. What would you say? And I tell that story to my friend, listen to him translate it and speak it in Spanish. And then it's 6 to 7 seconds of silence. And then in Spanish, he's like, I gotta get off the phone because I have this appointment and I'll text you guys. And from there, we just assume the sale and we move forward. You have to understand perspective. And a lot of times that can be done with stories.